Ta-da! Today's video is about this guy. Check it out, guys. We're gonna unbox the really cool Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Wow, so check out the box here. We've got Gogeta here inside. Wow. Sides from Figuarts 0, Super Saiyan 4. This Figuarts 0 collaboration Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Saiyan Warrior with Ultimate Power figurine from the Tamashii web shop goes for 8,250 yen including tax. Gogeta, look at that. He's powering up one of his Kamehamehas. Nice. And here, another side. Okay, look at that. And I believe this is on the front. This is the front. Super Saiyan. Well, he's kind of facing the side. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Bottom of the box. You can see that. Top of the box. And the back of the box. Yeah, look at that. Love that power up and Kamehameha build up. Extra battle series features coolest moment of the character from the battle scene. The sculpture is based on knowledge and technique of Figuarts 0. Figuarts 0 is the new standard of figure series with easily collectible price and size. It's a unique statue figure that focuses on the form and coloring to reproduce each character's form, and that's written here. Cool, nice. From Extra Battle. I really love the colorful dragon here. Alright, got it open. Let's get going. Now, even the box is pretty well made. The printing outside is beautiful. And again, we have the figure sandwiched between two shells. Oh my god. So it's just a figure inside, nothing else. We'll keep the box for safekeeping. In storage. Let's break him apart. This is Gogeta. I believe he's creative with the fusion dance. Or is that with the ring? Or is that with the earrings? Oh, there's probably tape here too, isn't there? No. Just gotta pull it apart. Oh, there you go. Gently pull it apart. Okay. It's one half. Put that aside. Pull them out. The other half. Wow, look at this. This is so sick how he has yellow in the back. I always love this plastic, colored, translucent. I don't know if it's acrylic, but definitely the coloring is just spectacular because there's a gradient from here, white to blue, yellow with kind of translucent here but highlighted here. Same with my Gyu figure there, and he even has like white on the outside, kind of representing the water and the clouding or foaming around the water. But let me remove the plastic wrap here. So it comes pretty much pre-made, and he's kind of I think in the Super Saiyan 4 mode, right? So it's got the monkey tail, and his body hair is kind of a deeper red, almost like a fuchsia or magenta color. Pants are well, highlighted white, but if you can see, I'm saying like it's got like dark shadows inside, slight dark shadows, but outside it's mostly white. He's got his blue sash belt here. Oh wow. Wow. So I think this yellow part back is pretty much functioning as the base. I can already hear him powering up and screaming as he powers up into you know, Super Saiyan and, you know, becomes Gogeta. Look at the detailing on this figure. His eyes. I actually initially thought maybe I didn't want to get this figure because, you know, the face is so detailed and looks kind of stressed out and angry. But if you just look, there's details on his fingers too, and look at this white ball here. It's so like balanced in terms of the ball's roundness, and look at the sides here. This is his right side. Oh, his eyes are blue here. If you can see one more time. Ooh, his eyes are blue there. You can see. And then this is his left side. I do believe this is pretty much the base. So it just comes pre-built. But the quality is just I'm mistaken. I mean, for me, this is like, I actually, when I was living in Toyama as an English teacher, I actually bought like a 6,000 yen, so about $60 Goku figure. This is on another level in terms of the quality, because the Goku figure had less color. It's mostly just, you know, his top half was shirtless, and he was just powered up as Goku. Well, this is Vegeta and Goku together, and the fingers, the detailing in the fingers is really cool too. Ooh, right there. And I don't know, I wasn't really into the red hair, but I love the shape of you know, his hair right now. It's long, really cool, and you know, even if you look at the feet, you know, great colors, great solid black color in the feet here. And watch out for this. This is pretty sharp, but it won't cut you or anything. But I definitely don't want to fall into it. And this is what really stands out. This you know, energy ball that's got these concentric circles, plus the back, you know, really defines this figure. And you know, you notice my favorite Pokemon Gengar here in highlight, plus Gengar there thanks to Lemmy-san, Gundam, and then we got Charizard, Dragonite, and now we add our new friend here. Let's see if we can make some space. I'll ask you to stand aside a bit, and then here you go. We've got, hopefully this is a great contrast, right? We've got Gyu Tomioka from the Demon Slayer series, and then we've got one of my favorite Saiyans, Gogeta. Actually, was very into. I'm thinking like Vegito is the strongest because, you know, apparently to become Gogeta, Goku has to lower his power level to combine with Vegeta. But you know, still, it's like number 2's not bad. You know, I even did some searches. Which one's stronger? Please leave a comment if you have a opinion. Is it Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct Goku? Is it Gogeta here? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Or is it Vegito? Now I know what I found in the Google searches. It's Vegito. Sorry to spoil you, but you know, let me know in the comments if you have a different opinion. Alright, check out my other videos. I have another unboxing of Gyu here, and I'll talk more about my Pokemon cards and my favorite cards later. Here's TokyoPaul. Check out my other videos about Japan, my Japan info guide on Amazon.com. Add me on Instagram, TokyoPaul Live, or Twitter, TokyoPaul Live. See you next time, another video or live stream.